morning. It's nice and hot out here. We are with Nico. Today, let's talk a little bit about solar panels.
So, the general idea is to face your panels to the north direction and also tilt them at least 45 degrees to harness as much sunshine as you can. Behind each panel, there's a connection block that is there to connect the wires. There's also a fuse that has been put there to protect in case of lightning. The connection is based on a number of factors. One, which is the voltage of the panels. Two, the power of the panels. Three, the voltage of our system. In this case, we only have 4 panels. The power rating on each panel is 530 watt and the voltage rating is 48 volts. We connected all 4 panels in parallel to keep our 48 volts as it is our system voltage. And now we have increased our power to 2.120 kilowatt. We use these MC4 connectors to extend the cables of our panels to the nearest isolator box. We need an isolator box to be able to disconnect and connect our panels as close as possible to our panel structure. Remember, electricity is highly dangerous and it can be fatal. Consider having basic knowledge or get someone who is qualified that can do the job on your behalf. Inside the fuse box, there is 2 wires on the load side of the fuses. These 2 wires are the positive and negative that are carrying the 48 volts to the voltage regulator inside the building. The cables that are from the solar panels, they are then connected to our charge controller, which is a 48 volts MPPT 150 module. And you can see it says PV and battery. So it's the one that is responsible to control the voltage and also charge the battery. From the charge controller, we installed a connection block. On the connection block, that's where we're able to put fuses before we can connect our battery. The battery that we are using is a lithium phosphate battery. This battery has 10-year warranty. We use the junction box because we have an inverter charger. So an inverter charger, it's one system that you can use to use your AC from ESCOM or from your utility to be able to charge the battery if your solar doesn't produce enough power. Let's say the weather is not favorable for you to get enough power from the solar. We then installed a distribution board where we have, from my left to right, we have a main breaker for the inverter, with then a changeover breaker. Then after that, we have a main breaker from your utility or your ESCOM. And then we have an F leakage unit because we are connecting this to a socket outlet. And then we have a 20 amp breaker that will supply our socket outlet. So the DB is quite simple and it's easy to work with. The charger inverter has two functions. The first function is to charge the battery using the AC power from your utility. The second function is to be able to convert the DC voltage into AC in case where you need to use the power that you have stored in your battery. We also have a Sabo GX equipment that is connected to our system. The purpose or the function for that Sabo GX is to enable you to view and control your system remotely or locally. There you go, time is ticking. Please go to our YouTube channel, like our videos, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.